trunks, they ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Okay, this is first video back from Wrestlemania. You guys, well, I hope you guys watched day one. We went to San Francisco. I'm gonna edit day 2 after I upload this, and hopefully I have the whole trip uploaded by next week. Try uploading 1 video a day, just getting it out there as fast as possible. But this one is one of those fun videos everyone loves to make as soon as they get back. It's the Merch Mania video. Pretty much, I think I spent a little more than I would have liked. I got sick, I think is a good way to say. WrestleMania got the best of me when it came to WrestleCon and Access. I get home, I have a fair amount of stuff, but definitely spent more than I would have liked. So I separated different piles. I have 8x10s, figures, t-shirts, and then everything else. So, but first, I guess I'll just show you guys the Encyclopedia. I'll get this out of the way because I met a lot of guys, and this was obviously the go-to thing to bring when you don't want to carry a whole bunch of stuff around. It is heavy, but though judging by the amount of people I got, I'm kind of glad that I brought it. So, inside this encyclopedia this weekend, I got Alundra Blaze, who we met at the airport. Dean Malenko was at the airport. Al Snow at the airport. Devon Dudley at the airport. Alex Riley at the airport. Kevin Sullivan at the airport. Bobby the Brain Heenan we saw at WrestleCon. Eric Bischoff from WrestleCon. Terry Funk from the WrestleCon. Jim Neidhart and Natalia at Access. Kane from Access. Eric Rowan from Access. Vader, Ricky Steamboat, Luke Harper, all from Access. Nikolai Volkov, Danny Davis, Jerry Lawler, and JBL. All those guys signed the book, and those last 4 that I said were also from Access. All of them were really cool. There's not usually there's like a story of a guy who tries running over my foot or a guy who's being an asshole, but no. They were all very nice people, especially at the airport. You know, everyone has their own little style they like to conduct, and Vader was the only guy who really turned people away. They asked him for a thing, he just said no. Eric Bischoff, he signed for a few people, but there was just so many people there that, he just said, I'm going to sign for you guys, and that's it, and he left. And I was actually trying to get him while he was in the bathroom. I was waiting by the door like all casual, but it didn't happen. So that is the book. And then the figures, I ended up getting 3. 2 of them are signed. And this one of my favorites, the Blue Batista dressed up in his Payback 2014. What it says on the back. Big Dave with his photoshopped hair. You know, they kind of added some little hair particles in there, making him look about 10 years younger. But obviously, just an awesome action figure. I loved it. As soon as I saw it online, I was like, I gotta get that. And then this one, I got... My first time meeting Jeff Hardy was this past weekend. I know there's people who've met him so many times, but he's one of those guys I never really was able to get. And I got the Hardy Boys together, and I got this Classic Superstars signed by him. And he drew like a nice face. Like, he really took his time really drawing this little face on here, then his name, just Jeff Hardy. And the guy I was most looking forward to meeting while I was at Access, Ken Shamrock, signed it there in silver. He was cool. He always comes by like the Canada, Toronto area. And I told him, like, you're always here, but I really never had a chance to go meet you. And I'm like, you were the one I was looking forward to the most. He said he's going to be coming back in June, which is cool. So I'm probably going to go meet him again and probably get the Encyclopedia signed. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Shamrock's the man. Next, we'll go to t-shirts. Got the classic WrestleMania play button. I was there with the date on the back. I know I'm never going to end up wearing these. I think I wore the one last year from Mania 30, and I ended up wearing that on the way home. And that was the first time I've ever done that. Usually they just sit in a bag or just in storage. Kevin Owens, the KO, NXT on the back. And this was from the Superstore, and it was like $30 for this. And I know you guys know, but it has like that duct tape material. I don't know. Really cool texture on this t-shirt. And then my WrestleMania 31 t-shirt, The Undertaker, Royal Rumble, I'm sure, what is it, 94, 93, that promo we did. A lot of people asked where I got this from, and I think it's squaredcircle.com, I guess. It's a UK-based company, so it might be .co.uk. And they had a booth at WrestleCon, and I saw it, and I was like, man, it's an awesome t-shirt. So I ended up buying that. And then this one's also from the Superstore, just the WrestleMania play button with the poster, and then the match card on the back. And at the time, I was like, man, I might as well buy it, even though the Mania is going to suck. But no, sorry, Bob. It did not suck at all. I think this was $30 as well. And then I saw this t-shirt online. I'm like, man, that is a sweet design. You got the Alundra Blaze Hall of Fame t-shirt with the trash can, the title belt. Has her stats on the back. I know Miguel, Steve, and the Boston brothers are like, man, you're the only one who bought that shirt. I don't give a damn. I like that shirt. It's a very nice shirt, a very cool shirt, and not to mention Alundra Blaze. She's a babe for her age. And I'll go to 8x10s. This poster Miguel gave to me. We did a little trade. Gave him some undies. He gave me a poster. Royal Rumble 1994, I believe. I guess. It doesn't matter. But Royal Rumble. And just an old retro looking poster. My favorite era in wrestling. Just like Shawn Michaels in the mid card, Bret Hart and Razor Ramon on top, Undertaker there in his classic Scary Man gear. But really cool poster. He's very kind enough to give it to me. And I got this thanks to Steve, who gave me one picture and he included the cardboard. We got an 8x10 from Conan, personalized. West Side. I asked him, like, I need a retro WCW one, and he looked in his little pile he had. He literally had a stack, maybe this high, just full of 8x10s from TNA to WWF. And this was the one that came out when I said I wanted a retro one. It's even vintage. It has got some bends. It's got some, the corners are all screwed up, but it just adds more of the vintage look to it. I know everyone else doesn't like it, but I like it. This is what I got signed by Roman Reigns when I met him, the Rob Schamberger painting. Pretty much I paid for 2 Rs, but he was a cool guy. And just added to the collection, I got a Bret Hart and a Goldberg poster, same style. I think those are a little bit bigger though, but painting wise. This was for Jade from Justin Gabriel, 8x10. And last was my plan was to go into WrestleMania and get this signed by everybody. And I almost did. On Thursday, we met Shawn. Friday, met Triple H. Friday I met Triple H and Razor Ramon, and then Sunday ended up being X-Pac. And he was supposed to be there on Sunday, but he was too drunk from the Shenanigans PWR party. And he didn't end up showing up on Sunday, but he was there on Saturday, but I didn't have this picture with me. So, so close, but just, I don't know. He's easy to get, that's the thing. That's the ironic thing, that the guy who's easiest to get is the one I don't end up getting. So the click picture was almost completed, but so close, but no cigar. But I'll get it sooner or later. And then last is just the miscellaneous stuff. At the High Spots booth, PWG, Excalibur was there. I got, what's this one called? From Out of Nowhere. I guess this is their most recent show, February. And then, what's this one called? Black Hole Sun. This was in December. I'm so behind on this stuff. I haven't even finished watching Battle of Los Angeles yet, and this is Untitled 2. So, I really don't know what to say, except I gotta start watching them again. And then the classic, teddy bear with the cup, goes in, and he joins the family, but not without the access shades. We got blue ones this year. You tuck that right in the back. There's your WrestleMania teddy bear with the cup. And then we got the Brett shades. Yeah, Brett Hitman Hart, screw you, Vince. I'll put them on right now for you guys. $20. They were trying to, I guess they were selling them for more at the actual booth, but myself and Miguel were walking around. I feel like Hitman. And they said, hey, $20. All right, no problem. So, got myself a pair of the Hitman shades. And then this we got from the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. I got a little shark sticker to put on my fridge. Went to San Francisco, got a giant sticker, as well as this Alcatraz magnet, which I want to go visit sometime if I ever go back. Really want to check that place out. And last is this WrestleMania, what's that say? Bay Area WrestleMania.com. has pretty much your ins and outs of everything that's happening that weekend. I'll open it up. I guess this is the bus schedule. We got what they don't allow you to bring inside Mania. The back is pretty much the schedule, the itinerary. So that's Merch Mania. I'm really liking these shades. I should have put them on at the beginning of the video. I'm not going to go over everything again. You guys saw it, but it was good. I had a good time on the trip. Definitely one of the better, you know, just overall experiences being in that area. Just having to go to Wrestlemania at like 3:30, being out of there by 8:30, and just Raw, Hall of Fame. Everything was like in the sunlight, and it was just made the day feel a lot longer. And where like East Coast, where it was like go there, 8 o'clock's a show, 11 o'clock is like the end time, and I don't know. I had fun though. Would I go back to San Jose? Probably not. I'd go back to San Francisco, and definitely go back. Well, haven't been to Los Angeles for a full trip, but that's where I would like to go spend a little bit of time at. But Mania 31 was definitely the highlight of the whole show, the whole weekend for me. Just being there and just solid from top to bottom. Couldn't ask for more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys, see you guys in the next video. But look forward to day 2, which should be coming within a few hours, probably tomorrow. So, see ya.